I just have to talk this one out. They keep showing an image of my mom walking into the water and going underneath. But like that's the imagery I think of. Almost, because that's how she died, from the water. Which even saying that is interesting, right? Like it's all so interesting. Meaning it can be also symbolic too, right? Like water, emotions, the depth of the emotions, and how it is like lured into it. Like I love the water. But I mean literally, but also figuratively. And but it does sometimes call you. And so interestingly, like I'll go into the water to drown out all the noise. And yet when you do that, you hear everything. It's like you can't get away from it. You can't get away from it. But it's a different kind of noise. Like that silence in hearing everything is so blissful. It's like drowning out the outside noise, others' noise, and to hear your own noise. But your own noise is your heart connected to unconditional love. It's like feeding you all your answers. Yeah. I feel like there's more here, but it's also almost like on repeat. It's almost on repeat what they're showing me. They keep showing her walking into the water. And then they show me floating it's like in the ocean when I say it, and then floating in the ocean. It is just stuck between those two scenes. And me looking up at the sun. The waves are just like lulling me. It's like rocking me to sleep almost. It is so blissful, isn't it, to float in the ocean and just have the waves, bounce you along almost. Isn't that funny? Yeah. So they're having me do that, but they've had me do that actually, interestingly enough, in different oceans. Oddly enough, I don't know how to explain that. It was like I was just in like the Atlantic Ocean, and then I was in the Indian Ocean. And in both places, in the Indian Ocean, it's so beautiful. It's so crisp and clean and spectacular, and so it's like you can see anything coming, but you become so relaxed in that knowing. It's like you're so relaxed in the fact that you can see anything coming that you stay asleep longer, right? You keep your eyes closed longer because you can rest in that knowing. Yet in that knowing and in that resting and you're keeping your eyes closed longer, you do then almost like jerk awake, like, shit, how long have I been asleep? I haven't like stood guard to see if anything's coming. Like when I was in the Maldives, I remember that. Remember there was a shark that would come. It circled my villa a few times. And a few of the times when I would swim out, I would do that. I would float, nothing anywhere. You could see forever. It's insanely crystal clear and spectacular. And then I would open my eyes, and there was like all these stingrays around me, and and I was like, oh shit, hi guys, I didn't know you were here. And but it did scare me a little a few times, versus the Atlantic Ocean, you can't see shit. Good luck, right? Like you go out and we're just hoping, wishing, and praying, right? Like who knows, And so it's like you let go almost with the hope and the wish and the prayer. Like, all right, well, I'm just going to enjoy this floating and we're going to tell ourselves the right thing and we'll be fine. And all usually is fine. And every now and then something will brush up against you or something will happen. You're like, okay, all right, that's enough. That's enough. It's time to go in. It's time to go in. But you don't keep your eyes closed as long there. You don't. You can't rest as long there. You can't see. It's so murky there. It's so, there's so, I don't know how that works, but I imagine it's like the amount of waves that are coming or the undercurrent, or the texture of the sand. I don't know how that works, but it all kicks up and dusts up so that it's not clear. And, let alone the pollutants and everything else. We'll just ignore that. And so you it's like are on high alert. You're more alert. You're more aware. So the resting isn't as long. The closing of the eyes is momentarily. You don't have that full release of tension. You don't have that full exhale. And so I think this is all symbolic that they're showing me. I think they're just saying there's two sides to every coin, right? It's like, the places where you have to, or the places you, quote, get to, rest and relax longer, that let the tension go. It too has its danger. That you could slip into falling asleep, into the dream. In that illusion that all is clear. It's like you've normalized how clear it is that you close your eyes longer only for the shark to come, right? It's time to get to you. Because you don't think you need to stay alert, right? The idea of the mind, stand guard. So even when it's clear, you still have to stand guard, right? It's like you can never get too comfortable. But you can't live in a state where you can't ever let go of the tension. You can't ever rest and relax. Yeah, I think you can hear all the symbolism here and what they're implying. I guess that's why it's nice to have a partner, huh? You can stand back to back, where it's like you're not doing it all alone. It's like you can take turns. You have shifts. Oh, okay.
Thanks Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.